Hello, my friends, and welcome to my channel. I appreciate you guys being here. And this is what we got going on today. We are working on for the Saturday stamping, and the theme this time is coffee. So I absolutely love coffee, but I actually did not have a coffee plate. So I did just get this plate from, I want to say Journails is what the name of it. Yeah, look at it right there. Journails. That's what it is. So it's a Facebook group, and this is so adorable that it came with this little thing. Alright, so we are ready. And what we're going to do, I think that my accent color is going to be this blue. I like the way that this blue looks with my coffee. So we're going to be using this one. And then I just have some browns here to do the lady's skin, and her shirt's going to be this. We'll probably use white, and then of course I'm going to probably pick up with black. So let's get going, and let's go ahead and yes, use that image that we were talking about yesterday. This one, peace, love, and coffee. That's the one we want. All right, so there's a billion images on this. I mean, not really a billion, but there's really a lot of very pretty ones. So it's very difficult to pick. And there's like a variety of stuff because it's a coffee slash four play. In addition to that, there's different types of coffee. You know, they have the Dunkin' Donuts situation, Starbucks, and all of this and all of that. So what I wanted to do is just stay within one realm and not go jump around. Even though, yes, I'm doing coffee, I did want to stick around with the specific coffee I was going to make. And not Starbucks this time, but that would have been so freaking cute. I love the Starbucks one. Okay, I removed that because I feel like it wasn't dark enough. My bad. And I ran with it. I was like, get rid of it. Didn't even, stop to look too much. All right, let's try it again. Gonna go a little slow, or light rather, so that my words here stick. But yeah, Dunkin' Donut and Starbucks, I love both of them, so that's difficult. Alright, so there we go. I'm happy with that. We can get that guy on. And we are going to put that on the tip of both our. We're going to put it on both of them, the pinky, and then we're also going to put it on our index finger. So, besides that, we're gonna pick up this little lady, and she doesn't have a lot that we need to reverse, but let me do her so that way she can get dry while we're picking up the things like the words that are not going to be reversed or anything. So picking this guy up, going sideways. Got my little girly right there. She's going to have the blue shirt because that's what we're emphasizing here. And then she's going to have a little blue ponytail holder. Um, and then her little cup, I'll probably make like white so that way it'll pop, right? So let's get that going before we continue on so that it can start drying. Let's roll. We're not mixing this blue with anything at all. Alright, using my little brush here. my God. A little bit on her hair. And we'll do her shirt. That looks like it's a part of her hair thing coming down. And she's got that little bucanovio coming out. That's cute. I feel like I could get a little bit more in this little spot. Mhm. She looks so pretty right there with my skin. I love it. Gorgeous. Alright, so let's see what we can do. Mix her up right here with the Sally Hansen. Top priority, and I'll probably use this Slick Slate Sally Hansen too. Just to make her a little tiny bit darker than what she is. I mean, sometimes I'll use this one too. This Maniology Anato Clay. I love that one. So pretty. Let me use that one actually instead. Because I'm looking at the Anato, at the Slick Slate. And it's kind of like, what do you say? Ash. And I'm not looking for ash. I'm looking more for honey. So, switch. Yeah, buddy. Alright, let's go. See, I almost let that confuse me. Or may have, right between her hair and her face. And let me see. I'll check in just a second. See if I went out too much. Whoops, there I most certainly did. A little tiny bit. And let me show you what I'm gonna do there. See right there, in between her hair and the little and her neck. It's just a teeny tiny bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use alcohol right here. And I'm just gonna pump it onto my brush a little bit. put it on there. And then I'm just going to try and pick it up a little bit. Right here. See? There it is. And you can just move it out the way a little bit. And you see, it takes that away. And now I'm going to do in between the neck and her hair. You see that one little spot right there? I'm just going to move it over by using this alcohol. So I pump on it just a tiny bit. Wet my brush and just put it into the little area that I want to pull back. And I can just see it, that I pulled it back a little bit. And just need a teeny tiny bit more, you see? Right there in that little area. Let's see. There it is. I can see I just cleaned it up, you see? So now that little area is gone, just like that, with a little bit of alcohol. She looks so cute. I'm so excited. Okay, so we'll put her. She'll go, let her get dried up, right? We'll move her to the side. We're going to use this guy. Make sure I love him. I don't know. I'm going to pick him up one more time just to make sure. I'm telling you, me and words. Me and words are not the best. I'll just go ahead and tell you. And you know what? I'm also looking at this and I'm like, should that be the color of my word instead of the black? Let's look. He almost matches better. You know what I mean? So let's see how he looks. If I did pick him up with the brown. I kind of wish the words were a little bit bigger. Just a teeny weeny bit. So that I can see him a little better. That is actually pretty cute. Right? Let's see if we like it. But do we... Hang on, let's see if we like it. I feel like I don't. Because it's almost muddled in what's already there. So I don't know. I may turn around. I have no idea. I think I may just have to go with the black. See? I just feel like it's too much. Like the color that's already... Ooh, wait. I swear, you just don't know until you... until you put it down. It's like, oh, you know what though? I like that better than the black because it's not as intrusive. Look at that. Oh, let's see if it'll calm down a little bit. Sometimes this lighting is like murder to get right. I think I like that. I think I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that little subtle look right there. I like that. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same over here. So we're not going with the black. It just, look at it. It felt too dark, you know, and not didn't drive the way that the brown one does. So we're gonna keep it. Alright, we're gonna do that. And then what else are we doing? Because do we know? I want the cup, right? I do definitely want the cup. And I'm actually gonna put something on top of the cup. So let's go through this. And let me show you what we're doing here. Let's get that. One more time. Nice. I may have lifted a little bit. Whoops. But in the meantime, I also want to pick up coffee. And I want to put coffee on the side. Like right here. Coffee. think that's right. There it is. We got our little coffee. And I'm gonna do that guy one more time. See those little letters and me. We're not best friends ever. Ever, ever. Don't call me, lose my number, okay? Little letter, lose it. I don't want it. Let's go. Uno más. Vamos con Dios. We're going with God right here. Let's get it. Oh, there we go. Lightly pick them up. I'm good with them. But the problem wasn't even that. It's that I scraped off a little bit. My bad. Hold up. I gotta be I gotta be more careful. Okay, there we go. Vamos a ver. Let's see. It's real close, but I'm in training here. Okay, made it. And it's gonna go on this one at the bottom. Whoops, is it this way? Yeah, but you see, it was a little hard. Now I'm looking at it, and I think I got rid of my heart on the other one without even noticing. See the little heart there? Look over here. No little heart. I lift him up. I lifted it up without even knowing. So let me get that back in there. What a loca. You see that? I mean, you wouldn't even notice unless you're really paying attention, which clearly I wasn't. Yeah, I was not paying attention. Hold up. Let's do that again. 25 lifts later. Alright, let's see. Boom, boom. I think I need a little bit more of this. This is what I'm telling you. I go through so many. So much, what do you call that? Acetone. And so much paper towel. It'd be insane. So we're gonna take this one off because it's missing the little heart on top. Boops, little detail that I clearly pull up with this, not even noticing that I'm doing it. Let that be the truth. Okay, here we go. One. Just had to throw away that paper towel. It was loco. It was starting to like suffocate me, you know? Here we go. Hold up. There it is. Real nice. And sideways. Lift. Don't let me, okay? Don't let me pick up my heart. I'm trying to see where my heart is. That was, look at the heart. Okay, so, yeah, we're not going to grab the heart. There it is. Heart remained. The heart remained. Here we go. And this way. Down. There he is, a little cutie patootie. Alright, so now what we're missing is that girl is gonna come right here, and I kind of want to put the words coffee on top of her. So let's see if she came here, cause the coffee, 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 probably in 3 colors, and maybe that's when this can come into effect. So what is gonna be our 3 coffee, 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 right? And then the coffee I want is this one. I want that coffee. Let's see if it's small enough for me to get it up there 3 times, right? Let's see what happens. Let's try it first. I'm thinking brown. Then the blue, and then it gets sandwiched in by another color at the end. Maybe white, depending on how it looks. Would like for it to be a lighter color, but definitely not one that's gonna cause the letters to kind of smoosh in. So this could be numero uno. Let's see how filled he is. I do want him to be kind of filled, and he's looking empty. He's not supposed to be, guys. Like that. But I'm gonna lift him again so that he's not so empty. But I want to look at as far as space. Oh, and see, that one may not be a good one because you see it doesn't, it's too big. It doesn't stay within the parameters. So let's do the middle one. Yeah. Let's do the middle one. My bad. So here, maybe it does need to. You think you could see it on that? Yeah, I guess you could. I really think you could actually. So let's do it one more time though, so that it could be the way I want it. I want it to be more filled. So that means I need to go wetter and less harsh. I was way too harsh, you know what I mean? So I dipped in. Let's try it. Uno more. Hopefully not 30 more, you know. Not possible. I'm not making promises. Definitely am not. Nah, I would probably give up before 30. I'm known to not give up, but before 30, come on, give me a break, lady. That's too much. Alright, let's try it. There we go. Act right. Go from a side or something instead of up and down. And then pick it up. That's much better. Okay. So we diagnose, you know what I mean? And then we try to work it out. Okay, here we go. Alright, get that. And I think he's gonna work out in terms of size. There it is. Real nice. Coffee. In the middle. Oh, who doesn't love coffee? Well, actually, a lot of people. So let's not, whatever. I'm just here to say I love it. And down. Uno cafe. Let's see if that color is even noticeable. Look at that. I feel like you can't even see it. You definitely cannot. It almost fell right into it. Look at it. That's crazy. It's nuts. See that? You can see that it's there, but you can barely look at that. You can barely. It's too much. The color is too. There's not enough contrast. So let's give it some because that's what I want. This guy is not gonna be our guy for that. What about white? Right, white, blue, and then black because the black is gonna fall under a much lighter color. Let's try it, right? So let's go with white. There we go. Nice and wet. Boom. Pick it up. Let's get that one on there. Did I even erase? I didn't. Because I'm a loca, you know. Now, do I have time? Who knows? If I don't necessarily want to put a layer of that other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's because my guy's pumped. Jeez, you see that word? Way too long. I don't like to take that long or it won't pick up. Try it. Yeah, it's not close enough, so I'm going to use this. The white is hard to see. There we go. And there it is. Nice. But we didn't think ahead of time, guys. I wasn't on the money here. Boom. Got rid of it. And then in white, absolutely. You can absolutely see it. There it is. Now you can see it, right? I mean, bendito. And I'm going to get this guy. A little cleaner, look at him. And just get it right there, that little spot. Get out of there. Alright, now let's do another color. She can still fit maybe one more. So let's make it blue, right? Let's get our accent color in there. Our accent color. Bendito. We dropped our little picker upper. And I should be protected. Of course I'm not. You know how it goes. I'm not protected. Oopsie. Alright, so let's see. Boom. Blue, let's try it again. Go across. Boop, boop. Instead of up and down, sideways, soft and light. Pick up my guy. Real nice and soft and light too. And then let's see if this guy's gonna act right. He may not be sticky enough. No, he totally is, but I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. I don't want to go too close. It's a little tiny bit right there. Pick it up, amigo. Oh, I got it. Alright. So let's go. Coffee, cafe. Café listo. Cafecito. And then we'll go with that one. 2 numero coffees. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of a tiny bit. Boop. Mind your business. Alright, step off. Alright, and then we got one little guy right here. Well, this little lady that's gonna come at the bottom. And I'm almost gonna say it could have one more coffee, but she's definitely gonna be on top. And do I want it? Do I want it? That's the question. 2 coffees and her, or 3 coffees and then her on top a little bit of that coffee. I kind of like that idea. I'm not gonna lie. But the problem is that the next one was gonna be black, and that is gonna interfere with her hair. Unless I just go ahead and make the next one white, baby, because who makes the rules? Who makes the rules? Us. We make the rules. We say what we want. Okay, so let's think about it. If we put them there, I think she's fine. I think she doesn't need it, to be honest. Okay, so there we go. The next one is going to be the cup. And it's this one. So let's go ahead and pick them up. I do like to clean as I go. I don't know. I don't need to if I'm not going to use that image. But it just makes my cleanup at the end easier. So, boom. He's already done. I'm already here. Okay, so let's grab this cup because he doesn't have anything on him. He's going to go here and here. Alright? So let's do that. Grab our little cup C. 2 times. 2 times. And we're going to use our white here. A little lantern and run right. Boom. I'm not going to want to go straight up and down or anything from the side. Grab them. There he is. And let's do him uno más. Oops. Probably going to change this because I don't know if it's sticking. Okay, it's fine. Wait, why are we picking them up in white? That's not what we want. Dude. Let me tell you why. Because we want to color him in white. So that's not what we're looking for. That I don't, I want a more contrast. My bad. See what happens? You can't be, let me roll. You know what I mean? I'm just go, go, go. And I'm not paying attention. Listen, it's black, all right? It's black, dude. Hold up. Here we go. Bendito. Oh, my gosh. That's hilarious. Whoops. Alright, we got one guy focused. Focused. I swear to God, I'll be somewhere else. We don't even know where I was. That's what's so interesting. Where was I? I feel like I was just sitting here in another world. My gosh, see, in a way, I talk to just keep myself focused. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those ADD tricks. That's probably why ADD people talk. I mean, I can't speak for all ADD people, but I can definitely feel that it keeps me going and it does keep me focused on the task. So here we go. Black again. Uno más. I really do like these realistic looking pumpkins. Here we go. I should have done it first so I could dry, right? No think. There it is. No preparation. I feel like I need to write an outline before I sit here to do this. Step numero uno. Oh, look at me. I put that on myself. And on this one in the corner. Good God. I'm done. I'm clearly done, guys. Hold up. Let me take a break. I'll be right back. Nah. I mean, Jesus, lady. I'll clean it right away because my wallet's on my mind. Alright, so let's color this in. And I'm thinking white. And maybe this is where I want to put also a little hint of the blue, right? Why not? Why not? I'm thinking that little inside could be blue. And then the rest of it could be white. And then maybe little outlines. Let's see how we do it, right? Let's get the little blue guy. I know I definitely, maybe beige. Do the middle blue though. Just because. Right on. All right, we're gonna let that dry before we apply it. And then I am going to put something on top of it. So it's just gonna be a little bit of a I don't know what it's called. It's like a 3D gel type situation. So I'm gonna let these guys dry. I'm pretty sure she can be put in. So let's go ahead and do her. I'm gonna use my bounder. Way too much, guys. Way too much. Yeah, I don't need that much. Whoops, too wet. You saw that? She slipped a little bit. And she continues to slip because she's just not wet enough. Or rather, it's too wet. But I held my ground. Hold your ground. And she goes. So cute, 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 cute. So you could tell it's still kind of wettish. We're gonna wait on these guys to dry for real. Don't be so impatient. Alright, so while these guys dry up, and I went ahead and just put a little line of black there on her hair from where I slipped. but I held my ground. All right, so here we go. This lady, this set is gonna have these cups, right? And then on the top of the cups, I'm going to add a little bit. I think that's just the white. Let me see. Nope, that's the black. I'm gonna add a little bit of this. This one is the white, yeah. There's a little bit of this little stuff, so it could kind of look like the slushy, what do you, foam or whipped cream stuff that you put on top. So this is just a little set that I got at Amazon. It's just a little set that comes in here. I don't know how many colors, but that's that. And then on this plate, I have the foam here and I have the foam here and here, but they're too small to go on my cup. Well, it could be alright, you see? It could be alright, but you see how little it is? It's too little compared to my cup. My cup is bigger, and that's the size I want, of course. So I'm going to use a little bit of this, too, because at the same time, not only do I get my little swirly, which I could probably do with just, white or whatever, but with gel, but this gives it a little bit extra, just a little, little texture, little pop, pop. Okay, so these guys have been here forever. I did not put this on there, but I almost feel like I don't need to. I probably do for her um, because she was reverse stamped. So she's gonna need a little bit to dry up. But these guys, I'm thinking I'm probably fine. They have to be dry. I don't usually do this, so let's hope I don't regret it, right? I'm gonna put my counting top coat here, and then I'll just cure it for 60 seconds. Yeah, we're good. We're good. No regrets. No regrets. Yay. Yeah. Alright, we'll let that pour just a bit. I got my thing on over here. There we go. We're going to do the same with this one. So now get a cup. I already had a top coat, so a nice little thin one. There it is. So some up here. Hi, do we think these guys are dry? Maybe. Let's give it a shot though. And you already know this needs to dry at least 10-15 seconds. Especially if I'm going so thick. Hang on. Go a little bit less. Or try that one. And this one has the coffee saying next to it. See what happens. Yeah. He has enough space there to put them on. So I'm going to let that kind of dry off for a second there. And this one is done. My pinky, what I'm going to do, of course, is because I want to have a matte plus the smell. I'm not going to lie, the CD Posey smells so good. I'll be dying to get it on. Get it on. I want to smell it. Here we go. Nice. From my other guy. Nice. Oh, that smells so good. I'll be ODing. I need to stop. I'm ODing, seriously. ODing. Okay, so what we're gonna do here? What did I say? We're waiting. Okay, so those guys should probably be dry. Oh, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get my tool here that I'm gonna use. Here we go. I'm gonna use that guy. with this when I put it on. So this is probably ready. And it goes right here. I'm just putting it at the bottom. Uno. And one more. So this one. Dos. There he is. And then we're going to apply a little bit of this on it real quick, so that he can start getting in there. Marry. I'm going to wait a few, probably 2 minutes, for that to just kind of get in there. And then we'll get our top thing and put it on. And we should be able to put that on this. So let me be patient. Let me be patient. I'll be right back. But you can see the ones that are matte now, how cute it is. With the little heart at the top. Adorbs. Adorbs. And I like the little hints of color, you know what I mean? I want to say that these guys are dry off of that thing. So you can see the white is gone. And they are ready for us to add just a little dab here of this guy. And I'm just going to pick it up, kind of dab it a little bit, round it off, and kind of make it the shape that I want it to be a little bit here. I know I just want it to kind of come up. Yeah, that's good enough. I was checking if it's good enough on the height. So I think it's good. And all I'm going to do is just give it like a little bit of poking around it to just kind of make it look more like whatever this thing on top looks like. What is this that they put up here? I mean, it could be foam, but usually it's cream, baby. Usually it's cream. Okay, so we just kind of make it look a little bit slushy-like and just have it pop out. And look, it looks like a little icing. Now I was thinking, I'm going to go ahead and cure that, okay? It's gel, so I'll cure it. Now I'll probably cure it for 90 seconds. Let's do one more on this. But I was thinking, like, maybe a little bit, make it look like it has powder, cinnamon powder. Usually what I like. I love cinnamon sugar on my coffee. It's so delicious. So delicious. I'll be honest with y'all. I actually have more creamer than coffee. That's the truth. That is the truth. I mean, I'm going to say don't tell, but everybody probably knows. Everybody that knows me already knows that I'm having way too much creamer. Okay, if you work with me, you know I'm over there getting that coffee with half a cup of creamer, okay, and just a little tiny bit of coffee. Anyways, you know, to each his own, okay? Don't hate. That's how I take my coffee. Alright, so I definitely like getting that frappe from McDonald's too. Oh my gosh, that stuff is delicious. I'm so addicted. Okay, so there it is. I just did a couple of little boop boop, meshing around. You're looking at me do it, you know. There's no mystery here. And then just kind of get it up there. There it is. And then I'm going to put him to cure for 90 seconds. The other one is already cured. And here's what I'm thinking. That we're going to take like a little bit of this color here. And then we're going to dip that a little bit with acetone. That's what it's going to be. And that's what's inside of this bottle. Is acetone. So when I pump it, it can be kind of crazy. I mean, a little wild. So I'm just going to pump it real lightly right here with my hand. Boop. You see it come up? Oh. Okay, so there it is. Luckily, it didn't squash my stuff already. I'm telling you, I'll be tripping. And what we're going to do is that we're going to take this and just kind of dip it into the acetone thing over here. and try to make it seem, just kind of make it separate. That's the word. Just want it to separate so I can put little dabs of that onto my thing and it could look like I have, something on there. So a little bit, dipping it into into this thing right here to kind of separate. It went everywhere. Listen, it went everywhere. I'm bored. Okay, and I'm just gonna use the boop boop boop. Couple of little drops, nothing drastic. So it could look like I have, something on here. Oh man, that was so crazy. Me trying to show you here. Okay, boop boop. There it is. Okay, it's kind of okay. Yeah, you can see it there. Isn't that so cute? That's so adorable to me. Okay, so boom, boom. A little bit of this, dipping it in here as you can see. I just want to see it separate. I'm just going to put a little bit here and there. Boom, boom, boom. Boop, 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 boop. And we got it. There it is. Alright. Alright. So, I want to smear it just a teeny tiny bit, guys. Just a teeny tiny bit so it doesn't look so fixed. I don't like it to look fixed and perfect because that's not how life is. It's just not, okay? Actually, I see it fixed and perfect piss me off. Like, don't be trying to be all perfect, okay? Not pressure, not pressure. Alright, I think we're done, guys. And I have to tell you, me likey. Okay, hang on. So it leaves like a little residue. So I'm going to clean that. But in addition, what I want to do also, don't be running off, lady. You forget. You got a top coat. Hello. This stuff is not, we got to seal it. Let's seal it. Alright, what we're going to use to seal it is the regular stuff that we've been using on all of it, okay? That stuff that I just put on here with acetone dries extremely fast because it has acetone. You know how it is. So, here's what we're going to do. We are going to use our top coat, which is going to be this, right? Oh, no white Connie top coat before we put the CC Posy. So, on the middle. So cute. I'm in love. Yeah, buddy. You see, you can't even tell. I had a little slip up. We good. We good. There we go. I'm not really gonna bother to put it on the top because I don't want that to look glossy. I am gonna put the posy on top of our thingy there. I'm gonna let that dry and then I'm gonna play. The funnest part to me. I get to actually wear these nails. Yeah, buddy. My little guys are all dry and look how cute. Alright, let's try these. Let's try these on so we could be cute. So we could be different. There we go. How adorable. A little coffee there. A little frap. A little latte. I mean, all the good stuff, okay? I'm not big on the cold, But I absolutely love that frap from McDonald's. That caramel frap. Oh my gosh. Honestly. But of course, I actually rather have my coffee itself warm. Oh, how cutie. That's me, y'all. This is me. I'm in this nail right here. I made it to the design. Yay. That's me with my coffee. How cute. I love it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, for sure. Hopefully, this will fit the wife. Me and her kind of have the same hand thing there. Oh, and I can't even do this, but if you could imagine, that would be so adorable. Hold up. Nah. So cute. Okay, well, thank you so much, guys, for coming and hanging out with me. Once again, love and peace. Hope you guys have a good day. Ooh, let's go. Coffee party. I gotta go. Let me show what I did or used for this. And it was twink tea. I did end up using this annatto clay. I did also use the Sally Henson top slick slate. I did use my lantern sticky. I also used this one. And finally, I used this one right here in white.